What is up, guys, and welcome to another Bowjinjin Plays playthrough of Da Capo. So, we are setting the alarm once more, and as usual, we are going for the early option because we want to fuck our sister. Okay, so that should do. I mean, yeah, I set the alarm clock and got under the blankets. I don't write this shit. I rested my head on the pillow and stared up at the ceiling. I couldn't help but smile. I always get in a good mood when a long holiday's near. I closed my eyes and imagined what I could do during the break. It's wonderful. The 6th of March. How right! Spring break. Okay. I got up and yawned to breathe in more oxygen. Let's go check Nemu's temperature before she leaves for school. Ohayo, Nemu-chan. I ran into Nemu in the living room. I caught you in time. You've been a bad girl. I just fucking punch her in the face. That's not funny. She complained from this very close distance. I could feel her warm breath on my voice. On my breath. What the fuck? You're a little warm, but you should be okay. I removed my forehead and gave her an approval. She pushed me away lightly. Oh, you tease. I mean, don't touch me. She headed towards the front door with her bag in her hand. Let's see. I should get dressed and eat my breakfast too. I went back upstairs to my room. Koyomi-sensei concluded the homeroom meeting with an unusually serious comment. I mean, she's usually cracking jokes so much. I made it. It's taken so long. But that all ends today. It makes me want to take the boring subject seriously when I know this is the last day. I'm excited already. When's the next? Please, everyone from this row. Who is this called? Have we come across this teacher before, or is this some? Please, everyone from the row, come to the front to solve question number 10. The students in the next row responded to the teacher's request and moved to the front towards the blackboard slowly. Why is she teaching the? Oh, it's a woman. Why is she teaching the class the same as normal? The other teachers were taking it easy, but she's just teaching the class as usual. Today's the last freaking day. She should take it easy too. She's a woman who never laughs after all. Just 2 more hours. What should I eat for my last lunch? I don't really have much of a choice anyway. Where should I go? Who's that? I still can't fucking tell the voices, but I feel ashamed for admitting that. Like, I should really know their voices by now, you know. But to be fair, like, some of the voices in this are actually different from the seiyuu in the anime, so. I think anyway. I could be completely wrong. Well, we want to find Nemu, so let's save it. And then find our thick sister. She thick, yo. Classroom. No, I don't want you. I mean, I kind of want to talk to you, but not right now. You know, causality and all that shit. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, let's try again. Hallway? Perhaps? No. We definitely don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, Mako fans. I'm sorry. I'll do her if you want me to. I don't mind her really, she's pretty cool. Cafeteria, I guess. She's usually there, right? Ugh! Because I lost the thumb wrestling to Tsukinami. I miss that shit. I had to fetch food for the whole group. Katori, I want to run to the farthest north of this country. That would be even more of a pain than my ass. Ooh. Oh, I want so many kawaii waifu, so little time. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna man up and talk to Kotori, because like we haven't really talked to her much, you know, and like I do want to do her route, like because she's so lovely. On the contrary, you look happy, Kotori. If anybody couldn't see that you're happy, I'd report that person to the Guinness Book of Records. Am I right? Except it's not called that. It's the Guinness Book of World Records, you fucking idiot. You Japanese... Okay, let's not go there. Kotori looks totally happy because she's putting her hands on her cheeks in joy. Kotori sticks out her hands while coughing, but her hands are empty. What the hell? Is this some kind of joke? Emperor's new clothes. Whoops. Oh, concert, live show. Ooh, rock? Oh, that was kind of unexpected. Daijoubu desu ka, omae? Or rather, daijoubu, omae. Yeah, right. Anyway, are you okay? You don't sound okay. Kotori gives a thumbs up while saying so. She looks a bit sick. Is she really okay? Is she really daijoubu? If you say so, I never thought you liked rock. I thought Kotori would listen to classical or Celtic female vocal music. Yeah. So what's the name of the band? Or are they even a band? Kotori's theme is so nice. No, I don't. Are they Japanese? Right. So you must be really glad to get the ticket. Kotori gives a thumbs up again. When's the show? 3月10日. 10日か. But isn't that too soon? I mean, usually the tickets are sold far in advance, right? You know, from the way you talked about them, wouldn't you get the ticket right when they're out? Instead, you look like you got it just a couple of days ago. Kotori stuck out the tip of her tongue. Uh-huh. Hey, it wasn't hard for you to get it then. I point out her contradiction as if an attorney was making an objection. Hold it! That was my poor attempt at the Phoenix Wright impression. Hold it! Objection! So you turned to your sister, huh? Her coughs bugged me even while we were having a conversation. Is she really daijoubu? Whoa. Kotori looks happy even while saying slightly dangerous stuff. Anyway, I think you should take good care of yourself until the 10th, okay? You want to be in tip-top condition if you've been waiting for the show, right? Yamero yo. Well, ganbatte ne. Bye bye. Kotori walks away while coughing. She looks as if she'll start to skip. Is that as in skip class? You know? My British mind did not make that connection, so yeah. Because we say skive. Like we say like she looks like she's going to skive, you know, but at least I think that's what it means. Anyway, I hope she gets better soon. I start walking down the hallway, hoping the 10th will be a fun day for Kotori. Then I stop. What did I come out here for? To talk to a pretty girl, of course. There was a loud sound of balls bouncing in the gym. Oh yeah, my kind of environment. The last PE class was a free exercise time. I sat down in the corner of the gym, hoping that we would play circle time in a big, like, fucking... what's that called? A parasol thing. Oh, that was my favorite thing as a kid. Like when it was like the last PE session or something, we would have like a big like it wasn't even like an umbrella, but like it was like a flat tent thing, you know, like nylon or something, and we would like hide and we would like go underneath it. You know, the teacher would be like, Simon says go underneath the tent, and like the last person to go out would be out. Fun times, man. Fun times. I don't think kids do that shit anymore. Instead, like, they're probably like fucking taking Minecraft classes or something. I don't know. I shouldn't comment. I can't comment on that. He pointed towards some people playing basketball. Why are you and your hair? Weirdo. Ha, touche, you fucker! Because it's a pain. It's katarui. Leave me alone. It's free exercise time, man. So you go ahead and I'll watch you from here, okay? Don't let that bother you. You troubled by that? You weirdo. He murmured, I guess it does bother me. And then he left. I watched him walking away blankly. It's just a homeroom meeting left after this class. Oh, so gross, yet so far. 明日からは卒業パーティーの準備期間だから登校は自由になるが明日だけはちゃんと来るんだよじゃあ終盤号令 Oh man, that feeling of like it's the last fucking day and it's just ended. You're like, yes, I'm gonna spend the rest of the fucking like holiday just playing video games. It's finished. Now it's the time. I mean, I'm not speaking only from personal experience. I'm obviously, I'm speaking for my bro here, Junichi. Now it's the same as already, except, oh no, I forget. He's the kind of protagonist who walks around chasing pigeons in Sakura Park. That's his idea of fun. So okay, okay, I take it back. Now it's the same as already being on break. They'll only be taking attendance tomorrow. I guess the people who will be participating in the graduation party have to stay though. Well, I don't have anything to do with that for now. Ah, どうしよう. Yeah. Oh, I want to hang out with Sakura again. But no, I must resist. I must resist the allure of little sister. And go for my not actual sister. Ooh, this is a new scene. This is a nice new scene. One second, guys. Let me just sneakily take a snapshot of this because I'll probably use this for a thumbnail or something in a future episode, or even this episode. But yeah. Tadaima! I went straight home as a healthy student with no after-school activities. She yelled out from the living room. It's a wonder how she only becomes active when she gets to go home from school. She must be coming straight home without looking at anything. Tadaima! She smiled with a letter set on the table. Writing a letter, are we? Nemu tilted her head, guarding the content of the letter. Otoko no ko? I'm not worried. You better fucking show me that letter! I put my bag on the sofa and took cold tea out of the refrigerator to pour it into the glasses. Hi. Doitashimashite. I sighed as I sat down next to Nemu. What do you write to your pen pal about? I covered the desk with my upper body and mumbled. Oh, thank you. I love you too, bitch. Huh. I guess we'll be in each other's diary if we write about what happened in our everyday life. I haven't forgotten what happened yesterday. I wish I had my camera on me. Do you have a picture? Oh, that's right. You said you don't know how old that pen pal was. Henna hito? How could she call her pen pal a weird person? Oh, that explains it. Because you're a fucking weirdo and you like to write poems. I'm joking. Poems are awesome. I like writing poems. The sadness and suspicious feelings explode all of a sudden. Teki nanoka. I bit on the edge of the cup and swung it up and down like a penis. But if she isn't a professional poet, then what? She would be just a jobless person, right? She stood up and left the living room, then came back with a thin novel-sized book in her hand. Wow. Looks professional. The picture of the meadow by the ocean was the cover in brown print on a white background. One sunflower with a straw hat leaves an impression, and the title was Water Summer. Mizu no Natsu. His hand is always cold, that's why his heart is warm. His face is always cold, that's why his heart is warm. That's why he reaches out to me when I'm hot. There was a detailed painting of a hand. Watermelon so sweet, sprinkle salt so sweet. Watermelon so sweet, sprinkle salt so sweet. A veranda, a picture of a wind bell, mosquito repellent, and a watermelon. So hot in summer I gave father sunflower a white hat. Then he leaned toward the child of sunflower. A sunflower with a white hat on top of it. What the fuck? I turned some pages. She's made her own world. But wakaranai. If you say so. At the end of the book, why would you do that? Narcissist. Joking! I turned the pages as she smiled. Namae wa... Lovely burning. It made me dizzy with shock. This name ate the whole world she's created so far. This is more shocking than the front page. Then we started to laugh out loud. She lolled. It's probably because she's feeling the same as I am. It makes me tired. I couldn't wipe that smile off even as I crashed into the desk with all the shock. What the fuck? Oh, I took a bath to cure my delirium. Well, it actually enhanced my delirium and sat down on the bed. Today was the last day. Doesn't really make much difference, as the master's program's on the same property anyway. What the fuck? The students will be the same too. There will only be a slight increase or decrease of the number of students. The uniform will be different. Yes. I guess we'll be preparing for the graduation party from tomorrow. I set the alarm clock. I was getting used to waking up at the same time every day. I yawned as I set the alarm clock. Oh, nemui. Neru toki da. Oyasumi. I laid on my side and closed my eyes. My body relaxed quickly and I fell to sleep shortly afterwards. 7th of March. Koyomi-sensei left the room with her attendance book in her hand. The graduation party. Our school likes to have parties. I remember there was a Christmas party too. I don't think it's necessary to have a party after the graduation ceremony though. It's not even a small party. The whole school's participating in it. Anyone can register to show their talents regardless of class or clubs. Any presentation is welcomed. The students are free to join any group. It's also okay to just attend as a spectator. It's almost like a cultural event, or a culture festival. Tsukinami, the leader of idiots, made a comment at arrival. What do you want? You look excited. I don't like that. He had a sneer on his face. On his handsome fucking pretty boy face. Are you planning something again? Quote unquote. There's no way he's not.
付属最後を飾るにふさわしいものを現在進行中だ。
その大作戦は何? Oh yes, he'll make the end unforgettable. Just be careful not to get caught with your pants down.
脱出ルートはすでに確保してあるからな。
Oh, prepared. Nice one. I don't know what kind of route, but it probably won't work.
そろそろ計画の第2段階に入らねば。
Tsukinami then left the room. Sarabana, Sarabada, Waga Tomoyo. I think that's right. I speak Japanese, yay! A bit. I watch too much anime in my life. I can't read. I stood up, stretched widely, and headed towards the room with a bag in my hand. With my bag in my hand. Eto? Nani? With my hand on the classroom door to go home, I look over my shoulder at Mako's voice. Nani? Hanashi? No way, is she planning to make me do something now I'm ready to go home? Katarui. Doko ni? With that, Mako slips through the door where I put my hand out into the hallway. She sounds like she won't take any questions from me. What a pain in my bum. I go out onto the roof with Mako, where a rather strong wind is blowing, but no one, of course, wants to come to the roof on day like this and appreciate the beautiful view. Bringing me all the way to this fucking amazing view means that there must be trouble in store. Shoot! Sure, what are you going to tell me? Tanomi koto wa nani? Okay. I can brush this off and leave. Boyfriend or nani? At her sudden confession, my mind becomes a complete blank. Oh, Asakura, you are the bravest of men. You must go to defeat the arch-enemy. No, nothing like that. Tension such as I've never experienced before is rising in my body. I hope it's not showing. My penis, I mean. I felt more pressure than the time when I served as a dish that Nemu's cooked. It never crossed my mind that Mako had such a special feeling for me. Nani ga ita hoga. I dwell on this matter. With my brain that's gone slow or quick, I'm not sure which. Time seems to have lost all meaning for me. What? Pretendo? I've lost the whirling tense feeling, but I'm more confused than ever. Pretend? So you're saying that I should act like I'm your boyfriend, right? Mako nods, staring at me bashfully. Huh? What the hell is that? Why do I have to pretend to be your boyfriend? I have finally come to see what's going on. She gets lost for words for a minute and thinks. Whoa, okay sister. You know, like, it's not the graduation day just yet, you know? Like, maybe you shouldn't be so full of yourself. Huh? Is she that popular among boys? Is she a lesbian? I mean, either she's full of herself or she's a lesbian, right? I mean, turning my eyes away from her, I clear my throat lightly. Why do I have to pretend to be your boyfriend? I mean, I can just be your boyfriend. I mean, cause like pretending that means that we can't make out. Am I right? You want to make out, right? With me, Junichi? The protagonist that likes chasing pigeons in the park. I've seen you in the bushes. You know, watching me chase those pigeons and touching yourself. You can just say no to that person, right? But what? It makes my head spin. Come to think of it, she is popular with girls. Okay, I take it back. She's a lesbian. Ah, look, that doesn't mean that you can make me pretend that I'm your boyfriend. Find someone else to do that shit. There's so many other generic anime male characters in this thing. Difficult? You mean like the love letter in the shoe locker thing that I've seen so many times? That's so cute. Raburetta. A girl sending a love letter to a girl. Okay, he's talking about the girl. He's talking about the girl. I'm the weirdo. Junichi's talking about the girl. Okay. Did she write something that freaked you out? Huh. If it had this effect on Mako, now I'm curious about it. What does she write? Right, I'm sorry. Asking about the contents of someone's love letter wasn't a nice thing to do. I mean, it's not a big deal, but you know, we're in high school after all. Even if even the person was giving a problem to Mako. So you're saying that I should pretend that I'm dating you so that the girl will give up on you, right? That sounds like an amazing plan. What a pain in the neck. Huh, in my bum. Why don't you just say no to the person like you mean it? That way we don't have to go through this with this whole shebang. Oh boy. 本当にダメなんだよね、お前. Junichi thinks, scratching his head. I love that I was in third person. Well, it can't be denied that I owe Mako. So I just need to act like I'm dating you, right? Seems simple enough. So we get to do the whole making out thing, you know? Is that still on the table? Mako's relieved, but I release a sigh because it's a katarui. So you told me to act like I'm your boyfriend, but what am I supposed to do? Is that it? Well, dating, making out, and more. 別に何でもない. Shit! Was I grinning? But our break will start tomorrow. Are we gonna be able to show this girl who likes Mako that Mako's dating me? There's no point in doing this if the girl can't find out the relationship between us, I guess. That's not required. I have a bad hunch. And gas. Oh boy. My hunch was right. Why do I have to help you? What will happen to my plan, which is to lie around the house all day long? We're pretending you... Honky date in the car. Honky date in the car. Oh. I shouldn't have accepted the request. What a pain in my buttocks. Okay, ja ikimasu yo. Turning my back on Mako. The crazy bitch. I open the iron door. Or I should say the tsundere bitch. Nah, she's not bitch. She's cool. Yikara. Responding to Mako with a faint wave, I close the door. Oh, what a pain in my rectum. I'm gonna run out of like synonyms for bum. But I'm gonna keep going until I do. What? How do you say that? It's not mendokusai. It's like I don't know. Extending my arm, I fumble for the switch. Daddy. でもね、まだ眠いんだよ. Okay. Feeling a whirling sensation, I opened my eyes slightly. Why did you wake me up on Imoto-chan? We're on vacation now. Why are you in your school uniform? Are you helping out the people? I pull my blanket up. Oh yeah, with Mako. Whoa! I sit up abruptly and stretch. Ohayo. Drawing a sigh, Nemu puts her hands on her waist.
兄さん、また何か企んでるんじゃないでしょうね。
I don't know what you talking about, girl. Of course not. How could she be like this so early in the morning? Is she a morning person? I fucking hate morning people. Or at least I'm not doing anything that will make you nervous, so don't worry about me.
とにかく早く起きてくださいね。
Okay. The sound of her bell fades away. After Nemu's footsteps walking down the hallway fade to silence, I crawl out of bed. Oh, but I'm so Nemu-y. Putting my arms through the sleeves of my school uniform while fighting off the urge to sleep, I leave the house, carrying my bag as usual.
行こう、兄さん。
Nemu, who is waiting for me outside the house, looks up at the sky and smiles.
今日も晴れてよかったね。
Yeah. Nemu walks along light-footedly, and I follow her in a gloomy mood. I've been thinking since I left the house about my life starting from today. Being Mako's boyfriend, how should I treat her? Will I be able to make out with her? What base will I get to? I feel I don't have enough experience in that field. Zenzen wakanne. Hi everyone. Slowly opening the door, I step into the music room. Or ongakudo budo. I know I'm supposed to be here to help the club, but I'm a little nervous, because I'm attending the club without being an official member. Mako had turned to watch me, but now she turns her eyes away from me. Come on! You know, you're supposed to show everyone that we're dating, you idiot. You shouldn't turn your eyes away from me. Feeling unsure what to say to Mako, I stand rooted to the entrance of the room. Another member of the club shows pity on me and invites me into the room. What's up? Man. Escorted inside the music room, I casually approach Mako.
おはよう。
Oh boy, she's so awkward. Don't stutter, you're gonna make me stutter. Stutter. Sitting next to Mako, I whisper tenderly.
別に緊張なんかしてないわよ。
Having said that, Mako covers her mouth with her hand. No conversation. Not only that, it's difficult to talk to you if you're averting your eyes from me. I'm like a skunk rather than her boyfriend. I look over the room in a makeshift manner. Most of the people in the room are girls, and they look like they are preparing for a music performance. Ne, Mako.
何よ。
Mako straightens her shoulders with a start and replies in a stiff voice. You're making too big of a deal out of this. Do you guys have only a few boys in the music club?
ああ、それはあんたと一緒よ。面倒くさがって不参加なだけ。
Whatever. I see. Well, this is an optional activity. So what do I have to do? Since I'm meant to come here to help, I have to do something.
じゃあ、まずは楽器出すの手伝ってくれる？
Mako said while pointing to the preparatory room. Carrying stuff. That sucks. Well, I'm here to give a male hand. Woo! I'm more exhausted than I expected. I was thinking that helping out the music club would be a piece of cake. I wasn't too busy and I was just listening to the performance and nothing to do, but it's boring to listen to the same performance over and over again. The ever enthusiastic Chunichi, they're just practicing, so they don't play through the entire music, which rather spoils my enjoyment. My work here is done, so I should get out of here. It seems that my quota for today has been fulfilled, and the other members are also huddling together and getting ready to go home. I'm not sure if I should ask her to go home with me, but maybe I should. Mako-chin.
何？
Mako, who was talking to a girl in the club, looked back at me. Ne, ikimashouka. Or iko-ze. I automatically spoke rather bluntly to her.
あ、ちょっと待って。
This is cute, I have to
ごめん、
say.
私帰るね。
Okay. This is cute, you know, I'm the type, you know, I have to admit that. I'm just making fun of them, but it's cute. Okay. Leaving Mako's friend with a bewildered look behind, we go out into the hallway.
ちゃんと演技してくれてるんだ。
Mako starts talking after coming out into the hallway. Well, kind of. I'm not sure if I can look like a couple just by behaving like this, but I should do what must be done, you know, one for the team. So anyway, what were you thinking?
しょうがないじゃない。どうしても意識しちゃうんだから。
Well, I can understand how you felt, but you're the one who asked me to do this thing, so follow through with it.
分かってるわよ。
But having spoken for less than half the time we normally would, we walk to the lobby, change into our outdoor shoes, and go outside. I take a deep breath, Stretch my arms out into the air. It feels rather liberating. I guess I'll go right back home today. I feel quite mentally tired. What are you gonna do now? I see. Then I'll go part of the way with you. Since I'm going to the same direction anyway.
ズン、うちまで送らない？
You're pushing it now, sister. Do we need to pretend that we're a couple even outside school? Ah, kanben shite kureyo! That's too much.
何言ってるのよ。誰が見てるかわからないでしょ。
That's true, kiddo.
ほら行こう。
I feel that since yesterday she's been setting the pace. Why? I reluctantly accompany Mako. Oh shit. Hearing Nemu's voice, we both turn around.
音楽部の方も今終わったんですか？
Oh, Nemu. Oh, Nemu. Yep.
どうしたのマコ？
Nemu looks curiously at Mako, who has been quite quiet since she turned up.
なんでもない。
Pausing oddly, Mako hastily waves her hand in front of her face and gives a smile. What the heck is she doing? She could act normally because she doesn't need to pretend that we're a couple in front of Nemu. Ah, she's too self-conscious.
ネムも風紀委員の仕事終わったんだ。
ええ。今日はもうほとんどのところが帰ってしまったので、まだ今日の遅番の人たちが残ってますけど。
You guys seem to be as strict as ever.
ご存知の通り、これからが本番ですから。
I don't see it. I have to say, I don't see it in Nemu. Like, you know, she's the frumpy type, but she doesn't come across. I mean, yeah, okay, she has the evil Nemu side. Okay, fair enough. The discipline committee, fair enough. Game. The discipline committee and the central committee in our school are truly industrious in doing their work. Well, ikimashou ka.
マコも途中まで一緒に帰ろう。
Mako, who I was supposed to be escorting home, nods while giving a vague answer.
どうしたの？
なんでもない。行こう。
She starts walking to avoid being asked further questions.
兄さんはお役に立ってますか？
Hey, chotto matte, Nemu. What's with that look on your face? It's as if you don't fucking trust your
役
brother.
に立ってるから。
As might be expected, Mako comes to my
何
defense.
かしでかしましたら、風紀委員の方ま
Really?
でご連絡くださいね。
She seems to be busting your ass
しっかり
most
指
of the
導
time,
さ
dude.
せていただきますから。
わかった。
Should I quit helping out the music club? Walking behind the side-by-side girls, I feel lonely and down.
マコはあっちでしたっけ？じゃあここでお別れですね。
またね。
I like Mako's voice actress too. Damn it. I fucking love this game. I love this franchise, man. See you, Nemu. Nemu looks at me in surprise when I also say goodbye to her. I have to take Mako home.
どうして兄さんが？
What the hell? This is an unprecedented turn of events. Biting her final words back, Nemu gives a troubled expression. It's a long story.
事情？
ごめんね、ネム。その朝倉に恋人になって。
Oh, they're just gonna come out and say it. Damn. Do you not know who you're dealing with right now? She's on the fucking disciplinary committee. Nemu stiffens like a mannequin, her bag sliding out of her hand.
でも恋人って言ってもフリだから。
フリ？
そう、フリ。ね。
Leona. As Mako requests agreement from me, I nod. Seeing me nodding, Nemu gets her call back.
そうなんだ。
At least she's not questioning it.
だから気にしないで。
I watch their wooden dialogue
で
silently.
もどうして？
Well, okay, here it comes. Nemu presents a pure question.
それは。
Looking up at me, Mako gives me a look. I don't see a problem with you telling Nemu the reason. There's no reason to complicate the situation by not telling her the truth.
その女の子からラブレターが送られてきてちょっと困ってて朝倉に協力してもらってるんだ。
そうなんだ。じゃあ兄さん、私は先に家に帰ってますから、マコをちゃんと送ってあげてくださいね。
怒ってるんじゃないんですよね。Sure, do you want me to pick anything on the way home for you? Seeing Nemu's smile, I automatically felt like asking that, yeah.
結構
Oh
です。
god. I love Nemu. I gaze at Nemu. I love it when she's fucking like frigid like that. Well, not frigid, but like passive aggressive, I guess. I gaze at Nemu, who keeps a fixed face as she leaves. Mako-chin. ああ、これしたらお前のせいだよ。笑い事じゃないんだ。Falling silent again, we set off towards Mako's home. Oh no, it sucks so bad.
着いたよ。
Wow. Unconsciously bend backwards. I do the Matrix all up in the shit in this bitch. What the hell is this great house? Is she a well-off girl? Fuck. I've known her for 18 years and I never came once to her house, and fuck, it doesn't suit her.
ありがとうね。
Oh, it's alright. Okay, I have to go. Soro ikanakia. I need to go hurry back and placate Nemu.
本当ありがとうね。
Jane. I turn away and leave Mako's huge house. It's been kind of a hard day for me. Going back the way I came and thinking that days like this will continue, I give a sigh. Well, boy. Okay, well, our holiday is beginning in earnest, right? Like now, right? But we still have to go to school. That's lame. But oh well, I guess it's gonna build up to something, right? Like we're gonna have like the ceremony or whatever. We're not graduating, right? Or like I don't know how it works in Japan. You know, it was always something that, you know, it was always a dream of mine to kind of go to Japan and like do the whole school system thing, but because I never got to do that, I don't know really, but like, do they have like, I'm not really sure how it's set up, like, because I know like there's like high school. Actually, I'm not really sure. Is it high school that has, it's like, it has like 3 years? There's some part of middle school or high school that has like 3 years to it, and then they go to like they go to different school for high school. So I'm not really sure like, I think I remember reading somewhere that Nemu in Da Capo 1 is like 14 or some shit like that, and Junichi is like 15 or 16. But like, yeah, that makes it middle school, right? So I guess they're graduating middle school and going to high school, right? Is that what I'm to understand? Like, am I like weeb enough? Like, or did I get that completely wrong? I'm not sure. I hope I got that right. You know, hopefully, you know, if like the number of times I watched like Azumanga Daioh, for example, is enough, then like I should remember that right. I should have remembered that right. But anyway, let me stop rambling and end this episode. So cool. In the next episode, we'll see what else awaits us. You know, will Junichi continue to help out the music club, or will he drop out and spend the rest of his time jerking off in his room to his sister? Oh my god, Junichi, what the fuck? Yeah, but I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you have any suggestions or any comments, feel free to leave them in the description below. And yeah, like, let's keep going. Yay! I hope you guys are having a great day as usual, and I will catch you in the next episode of Da Capo. Peace out.